Hi, and welcome to E3 Strength. My name is Earl, and today we're going to answer your top 10 questions. Specifically, the top 10 questions that most people ask when joining a gym or a fitness program. As of the recording of this video, it's currently the middle of the year in 2023. So the 10th most frequently asked question probably has a lot to do with what we went through in the past couple years. What are the gym's cleanliness and safety protocols? We're so glad you asked. We're actually a little silly about our safety and cleanliness, but then again, we're not your typical gym. To make sure that we keep you safe, all of our clients enter through the back door. There, we have a shoe cleaning station. At any point during the workout, you're touching a weight that's been on the floor, or you're on the floor, or you're touching the floor doing an exercise. So if we can sanitize your shoes upon entry, then when you touch the floor, it's that much cleaner. More than that, at least 3 to 5 times a week, we do a deep cleaning of our gym floor and every other part of the gym to make sure that as little to no bacteria can build up as possible. We're not going to get everything, we're not going to fix all the problems, but we want the best for everyone. And what we found with this is that majority of our people, including our trainers, are less ill throughout the year than they would be when we didn't have this protocol in place. The 9th most frequently asked question when joining a gym or a fitness program is the gym equipped with modern fitness equipment? That's a tough one. What's your definition of modern equipment? In the fitness industry, a lot of what we do are trends and they're cyclical because working out's good for you, and just because someone works out a certain way and you work out a different way doesn't necessarily make it bad. Now, do we consider our equipment modern? Well, yeah, most of it's been bought between 5 and 7 years ago, with a lot of upgrades happening in the past too. But is it modern? Probably not. I don't think you would consider what we do modern. The only real machine we have in the gym is what you see over my shoulder, the double cable cross. Aside from that, you'll look around, you'll see a bunch of stuff lying around, neat in an orderly fashion, so that we can do stuff under your weight. One of the biggest, I wouldn't say complaints, but questions we get related to our equipment is, do you have a leg press? No, and we don't want you to be doing leg press. If you can't do a squat, you shouldn't be doing a leg press. Let's get you doing a squat first, because a squat's functional. It's gonna help you pick stuff up off the floor. It's gonna prevent injuries to your core, because a lot of people suffer from back injuries. And once we get you doing a squat, you can go anywhere from there. But if you're doing a leg press, just go with me on this. You're in this position, up and down. Does that look really good to you? Now again, I'm just mimicking a leg press, but it's not really functional. When do you ever need to move just your legs by themselves? Your body moves together. Even if you're keeping your trunk stable and moving your legs, or your legs stable and your trunk moving, you have to move things together or tense one to move the other. You shouldn't be doing things independently. That's actually how you create imbalance and injury. The next and 8th most frequently asked question about joining a gym or a program is, do you have fitness classes and what types are available? That's another tough one because we don't have classes. We do have group fitness though, and we call it a boot camp. And the reason we call it a boot camp is because classes actually dictate a lot of what you can and can't do in a gym, and we like to have our freedom to serve each person independently. So if you're coming to see us, whether it's a group or individual, it doesn't matter. We need to cater to who you are and what you're dealing with, because not all of us are 100%, and most of us have some imbalance. So we do boot camps, and boot camps are very, very simple. You start with strength training, which metabolizes your carbohydrate stores. So even if you are on a high protein, no carb diet, your body still breaks down and creates carbohydrates in the system for ready fuel. Before you can ever burn body fat, you have to burn through those stores. They're best done through strength training. And after about 20 minutes or so, you've used up all of those stores and your body can start burning body fat. And that's when you start doing circuit training or high intensity interval training, HIIT training, and different various forms of that, so that you're undulating in and out of your target heart rate zone for extended periods of time, so that you average for the remainder of the workout at the top tier of your target heart rate zone, which gives you the best opportunity to not only metabolize fat during the workout, but even after you leave the workout. And if you hear those fitness programs out there saying they're gonna get you burning fat for 24 to 48 hours, I don't know where they're getting that data from, but you'll end up burning fat once you leave. How long that lasts is relative to the person, relative to what you did here, and is not universal across the board. But our goal for you is to get stronger, and to get leaner. And most everyone has that same goal. So if you come to boot camp, that's exactly what we'll do for you. And keep in mind that strength portion is super important because you can't have a faster metabolism without adding muscle. And muscle doesn't make you bigger because remember, a pound of muscle is about this big. A pound of fat is about that big. So if we're turning fat into muscle, you're actually getting smaller and looking a lot better. This is one of my favorite questions to answer. And if you know E3 Strength, then you know the answer to this question. Are there personal trainers available and what is their expertise? Yes, we do nothing but personal training. So our group classes are group personal training. It's very personalized. And our one-on-one sessions are obviously personal training. What are our expertise? Most of our trainers have at least 2 certifications. We're a NASM affiliated gym, National Academy of Sports Medicine, so most of our trainers have a certification through NASM. We also help NASM train their trainers, so we have a protocol that we run alongside NASM, and we created our own as well. So most of our trainers are certified through E3 Strength. Now this is not a nationally accredited certification, but I can tell you it does more for trainers in this industry and in our space than any other certification because we're training our specific trainers on how to serve you best with this equipment in this space during the certain times of day, frequencies, and durations that you'll be using so that when a trainer is new, it's like they've been here for 10 years. And that's the type of experience that clients want when they start a new fitness program. We hope you enjoyed this video. But before you give us a like, a comment, or a share, which we would greatly appreciate, please be sure to stay tuned because this was only 10 through 7 of the top 10 most frequently asked questions when joining a gym or fitness program. For more information, you can reach out to the gym via email at info@e3strength.com. You can find us on most social media platforms at E3 Strength. You can find me at Earl Arrett. And until the next time, have a great day.
Hey guys!